Good morning, students. Today we will continue with the same grammatical part of the lesson. Yesterday we have discussed few grammatical topics. Today we will continue with the remaining part. In grammar we will continue with the blanks. Complete the sentences with noun phrases using the words given in the brackets. So, in the bracket, they have given us noun phrases. We have to complete these sentences using those noun phrases given in the bracket. So, we will see. First one is I bought. In a bracket, you have beautiful a umbrella red. So we have to make them in an order and we have to write. So the first one will be I bought a beautiful red umbrella. So write a beautiful red umbrella in the blank provided for you. Second one is First one is a beautiful red umbrella. Second is we saw dash in the zoo. We saw dash in the zoo. In the bracket, baby, a, elephants, of, couple. So what you will be writing? A couple of baby elephants. So second one is a couple of baby elephants. We saw a couple of baby elephants in the zoo. Third one, our grandfather lives in dash. In the bracket, big house, a stone built. So what you will be writing? A big stone built house. Third one is a big stone built house. Our grandfather lives in a big stone built house. Fourth one, Ramya has dash nice a sari silk. Then what you will be writing? A nice silk sari. Fourth one is a nice silk sari. Ramya has a nice silk sari. Students, you write these blanks with the words which I am telling you. Next, we will move to writing part. Read the following paragraph taken from the story. Delhi is too expensive. You know, I have 4 children to look after now. I can't make both ends meet with my salary, and one has to keep up one's status. It will be a great help if I can raise some money by selling my share of the family property. I came to talk it over with you. In this paragraph, it is explaining about the expensive life in Delhi. So here we see that now write a short essay on how to keep up family ties despite economic pressures. You may use the hints given below. So it is a homework for you. You have to write a short essay on how to keep up family ties despite of economic pressures. So you can use the hints: what impact of economic pressures, lack of time to spend with their family, lack of love and affection, absence of human relationships. So you can use these 4 hints and you have to write a short essay on how to keep up family ties despite of economic pressures. This is the homework for you. Next is listening activity. Listen to your teacher making an announcement and answer the following questions. Students, I will make an announcement. You have to listen carefully. After that, I will ask you some questions. You have to answer them. Announcement on the radio. Prashant, a 13-year-old boy, has been missing since last Sunday. The boy is in blue trousers and pink t-shirt. He can speak Telugu, Hindi, and English. He has fair complexion. He is fond of movies. His parents are much worried about him. Whoever finds Prashant will be rewarded. You may contact the Sub Inspector of Police, Vidyanagar, Tiruvananthapuram. So here is an announcement on the radio saying about a missing of 13-year-old boy, and they are saying what while missing, what type of clothes he is wearing and how many different languages he can speak and his appearance, all those things in the announcement it is mentioned. I think you understood that. So now we will answer the questions in the which are asked from the announcement. What is the announcement about? I told you announcement about whom. When I read an announcement, what did you understand? Yes, the announcement is about the missing of a 13-year-old boy, Prashant, isn't it? The announcement you write in your book, the announcement is about the missing of a 13-year-old boy, Prashant. Second, what are the features of Prashant? I told you how he was looking. He was fair complexion. He has fair complexion, and he is in blue trousers and pink t-shirt. Do you remember? Yes. What are the features of Prashant? Prashant is in blue trousers and pink t-shirt. He has fair complexion. Third question, where do you generally listen to such announcements? Generally, where we will listen this type of announcements? Yes, we generally listen to such announcements in crowded places like bus stops, markets, etc. Isn't it? Generally, we listen such type of announcement in markets and bus stops. Think of some announcements you may make or listen at school. So, you think of such announcements that you make or listen at your school. A boy from the class, from a boy from the diyas of a school assembly says, my school bag is missing. It is red. It consists of 6 textbooks, 10 notebooks, a compass box, and my lunch box. Whoever finds my bag will be rewarded with a 5-star chocolate. You may contact me at class 8, section A. My name is Vinay Kumar. So, like that, normally you can listen some type of announcements. If you lose here, a boy Vinay Kumar, he lost his school bag. So, how he is making the announcement saying that his bag is red in color, consists of 6 textbooks, 10 notebooks, compass box, lunch box, and he wants to reward the person with a 5-star chocolate who finds his bag, isn't it? Generally, we listen this type of announcements in our school. What are the other ways to trace the missing persons or things? Here we have listened an announcement of the radio to find the missing boy. Do you find any other means other ways to trace the missing persons? Yes, by sticking posters on walls. Generally, we find this wherever we go. Normally, we find this posters of missing in bus stops, railway stations. Generally, we see them. Okay, and the other is giving announcements in newspapers, announcement on TV, publishing pamphlets, etc. Isn't it? So, to find a missing person, generally we use posters, pamphlets, announcement in newspaper and TV also. So this is about the listening activity. In the next thing you have study skills. Study skills about family related information. Family related information. Here, family. Families are of two types. One is nuclear and the other is joint, isn't it? You can see the tree diagram in your textbook. Family. It is divided into two parts. That is, families are of two types. One is nuclear family and the second is joint family. In nuclear family, how many members you can see? Father, mother, and their children. Whereas in joint family, father, mother, children, and their families. So, like that, the tree will be expanding in joint family. So, is yours a nuclear? Here is a question for you. Is yours a nuclear or joint family? They are asking whether yours is a nuclear family or a joint family. Now, write a paragraph describing the types of families using the information given in the above tree diagram. So, they are asking you to write a paragraph describing the types of families using the information given in the above tree diagram. So you have to write about the describing about the types of families. Write which type of family you prefer and why. First you have to write the types of families, describing about the types of families, and you have to write which type of family you prefer and why. This is your homework. Okay students, we will continue with the remaining part of the lesson in the next session. Thank you. Have a good day.